Welcome back, adventurers. Welcome back. So I'm just doing a small devlog for those who are interested in Epic Wings 3. So I've got all the cards that will belong to the game. They are all finished. They've got their little element thing: ice, thunder, water, fire, grass, earth, light, dark, normal. And then we got our rare cards down here, which have holographic effects on them. So yeah, we've got all these cards, and now I am working on the next step is for me to create the cards in the items section of the game, so that the cards can be obtained and moved around. So I do have I have started working on the battle system for the cards as well. So I have, yeah, don't mind the icon there. That's just, this is just for testing purposes. Just put random stuff in there as long as I get the cards. So here are the cards right here. And that's what the icons will eventually look like. These icons will kind of look like just like what the card originally looks like. So each card will have its own little icon. And we do have, let's say that I want to add this card to my deck. My deck is right here, and so we're gonna add the card to the place card in the deck. And so now the card is in the deck. So let's say I want to add the attack up card also, which has a cost of 1. All of the details that the card has will be up here, so that you'll be able to read them better as well, not just on the card but in the help file also. So let's say we want to add this card too. So we place the card in the deck. So now we have flame card and attack up. Let's say we want to add a couple cards here. So place this card. Let's say we want to play the fairy trickster also. So now we have 4 cards. So for this deck, I'm gonna make it so you can only have a maximum of 20 cards, and you can only have a cost of 70. So this is a cost of 1. This is also a cost of 1. All of these cards are a cost of 1. But then you start to get into the stronger cards, and you start to have higher costs. So this one has a cost of 8, all of these. And then you got your rare cards. Cost of 5, cost of 5. Cost of 2, cost of 3, cost of 4, you know. And so you'll only be able to have a cost of 70 if you have a deck that has a higher cost of 70. It won't let you. Like you'll select the card, and it'll say, oh, you can't place this card in your deck right now because your deck is already has a cost of 70. That way your deck isn't too strong. That's my way of balancing, just adding cost to the cards. And then if the card is too expensive to play, you know, then your deck is too strong, you know. And so and then from your deck you can also remove the cards. So let's say that you want to remove the card from your deck. So we no longer have the attack up card, Nap Knight. So we want to send Nap Knight. We want to take it off our deck, put it in our back in our cards. So remove the card from our deck. And so we no longer have that. And then yeah, we just Weathered Gnome, add that to our deck. So now it's there in our deck. And then yeah, just basically, you know, And I have, like I said, I have started to work on the card battling system as well. Don't mind this environment right here. This is going to be a completely remodeled. This is a copy and paste from the item shop, I think. But this is all going to be remodeled, so there's like card shelves and stuff like that, so you can like so it'll look like a card shop, like an actual card shop. But like I said, I have started working on the card battling system as well. So like if I were to talk to this guy, like he starts the card battling system, like, and it starts putting his deck in on his side of the table, and it starts putting my deck on my side of the table. Yeah. So at this point, like, all the cards will go here, and then all his cards will go here, and all my cards will go here, and then and then I'll draw like 4 cards, and then they'll show up right here in this little section. So I started out with a template. I had to build a template so that I could see what I want the game to look like. And this is what I've built so far, but that's what kind of like, so it doesn't look too different. Yes, I can make it look like this, you know, which makes it look like an actual deck. But I was like, you know what, I mean, we're looking face up. We're looking at the game face up, from camera, from an angle above the table. So like I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna do that. Can I make it? Would it be difficult to do that? No, it wouldn't. So I built this template so that I can see what I want the game to sort of look like. The enemy cards are here, and then he's got his help card, magic or trap card, whatever you want to call it, and then you have your cards right here, and then plus your magic or trap card, or whatever you want to call it, your help card, you know. And so we got that going on so far. As far as the battle system, oh man, I don't know if I want to spoil that for you guys. The battle menu looks freaking dope, yo. Like, I don't know if I want to show you guys what the battle system looks like right now. That's just too much. I've refined it so good that I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Oh man. So yeah, like I just no, we're gonna save this for another video but the battle system looks beautiful. When you get into battles, so yes, I took heavy inspiration from Final Fantasy VII. I took some seriously heavy inspiration from Final Fantasy VII to build that menu, but you know, it has to be a menu that belongs to Epic Wings. I can't just copy Final Fantasy VII and call it good, you know. So I told myself, you know what? Yes, I'm inspired by Final Fantasy VII, but I have to have my own kind of menu as well, you know. So where's what it used to look like? It used to look like this right here. So this is me testing the battle system, and everything is out of place and stuff like that. And this is when I was trying to get the summon to be summoned over here, somewhere in the back. But so this is what the menu used to look like, because I'm taking heavy inspiration from Final Fantasy VII. There's still the blue. This is what the menu still looks like, but it's been refined. It's smaller so that these numbers aren't the names aren't so far away from the numbers, and everything is all separated, and it looks too plain. It looks empty. It looks basic, and I was just like, ugh. I love this menu, but it looks so basic, and I can't, man. Epic Wings 3 has to be the best game of the year. Just like Final Fantasy VII broke records when it released, I have to make sure this game is top notch. Everything, every menu, every item, every battle, every enemy, everything has to be top notch. I am not allowing myself to take any breaks, any shortcuts, any kind of anything for this game. And so I've refined this menu to look absolutely gorgeous. So it does still look blue. Just the window is much shorter, and everything is much more crammed together. So it doesn't look like there's so much empty space everywhere, you know. Because like I say this a lot, big maps freaking destroy your game, yo. Big Macs destroy Big Mac. Big maps destroy games, yo. They really do. It takes away the attractiveness. And so I've refined my game to look. I've refined the battle system menu to look super nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I should show it this time around. I already spoiled the menu for you guys. I was not intending to show you guys the menu. I was not going to show you guys the menu. But in order to get to the cards, you guys already seen the menu, and I freaking killed it. And I'm just like, oh, come on, dude. But now that you guys are already seen the menu, you know, that this is not the final version. So there's still some stuff that I'm gonna be doing here and there with the because there's gonna be no classes. There isn't gonna be any classes, but this is close to the final menu. I intend to put a player location here and a couple more things right here that will show information about other things, including the card cost for your deck. But yeah, this is what I got, ladies and gentlemen. I for those who are interested in following Epic Wings 3 up closely, like for those who are interested in following Epic Wings 3 on a daily basis, I may not be publishing devlogs very often on YouTube, but right here I am constantly showing on 9/14 Epic Wings 3 I did this, on 9/19 I did this much, and right here I worked on Mega Noble, and then on the 21st I added controller support for menus for Mega Noble, added title screens, but whatever, you know. Epic Wings 3 is at 3% complete now after having finalized the battle menus and game resolutions. And then today, the 24th, I created the first 10 cards to be used in the card battling system. So that is these cards right here. So these 10 cards right here, I added them as an item so that they can be obtained in game. So yeah, I did finish the graphics, but those graphics I still need to create the items for each card. So each card is going to be an item that you can be obtained, obviously. So and then this person right here will sell the card packs. Card packs. So like the hero pack, you got your hero pack, your dark pack, and your light pack. So those are like the packs that you buy so that you can get a random of all of these cards right here, you know. Obviously the rare ones will be harder to get. All the rare cards are basically every single RPG Maker hero game, RPG Maker hero that has come out for every engine. So Ralph is from the main character of VX. Lux's is the main character for RPG Maker XP. MV, Harold is from MV. Raid is from MZ. Eric is from Ace Priscilla is the female version of MZ. So they decided to add a male version and a female version. So we got the female version of MZ. This is the first time I believe that RPG Maker has done that. And then I added 3 extremely super rare cards. And that's because they are from my very first games. We have Promise from Epic Wings 1. You guys would know him as Snock, but his transformation, when he transforms, his name is Promise. Then we have Fabula from Epic Wings 2, of course. And then we have the main character. Oh man, I am spoiling. You know what? Yeah, let's just leave it right there, you know. And of course, it wouldn't feel right without adding my homies right here. So I added myself and Darkman, who helped me with getting social so that I can reach a bigger audience. You know, I'm very thankful to this homie. This man is a streamer. If you go to youtube.com and go to D757 Gaming. So this man, if you are a game developer and you are interested in someone playing some of your games, this guy gives some very professional information. He does this he does this for fun, but and I say professional information because everything that this guy says is very true, man. Like when he tells you controller support, well, yeah, you know, when he tells you change your fonts because you don't want your game to look the same way that every other game looks like within the engine that we work in, us devs from the RPG Maker community. And then when he tells, you know, he's seriously helped me out with many categories of game development. So I seriously suggest you reach out to him to have one of your games get played. And I'll tell you right now, you will become a better developer if he plays one of your games. So what else do I have? I don't think I have much else. This is supposed to be just the developer log on progress. I think that's all I have for progress right now, honestly. Just the card system. Oh man, it's taken me months to get this far. And honestly, it's because if RPG Maker already doesn't come with it, then it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Lucky for me, I'm still using the RTP resources, but I am using a lot of my own custom work. These cards and stuff, I built those cards. Like all that water background and stuff, I may still be using RTP you know, sprites and stuff, but all of those backgrounds and stuff like that, all of that is custom created by the Nerd Mansion himself. So, you know, not an easy task. All of this right here, I may still be using RTP resources, but all of this stuff is custom, man, including the battle system that I'm creating for this game. So I love it, man. I love it. I was so happy with myself when I built this, but all of this is custom and it's coming together nicely. You know, okay, we got about 1 more minute left. So I mean, you know, I'm getting there slowly, but I strongly suggest that if you want to follow me more closely, you know, I posted on the 20th, the 21st, the 23rd, the 24th, almost daily. I'm posting almost daily on the Nerd Mansion server. So if you're trying to follow this project up close, I strongly suggest that you join the server. Also, if you are a viewer and you haven't subscribed yet, and I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe, because then you can all be just as freaking cool as the people that are already subscribed. Oh yeah, baby. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just, you know, if you guys are following, if you guys are already following this project, then why not? Why not subscribe, you know? But if you're a game developer and you're interested in having the Nerd Mansion play one of your games, you can go to thenerdmansion.com and you can contact me by going down here. But yeah, Epic Wings, this is the project that I have going on. Also, I am trying to populate the Nerd Mansion store with games from other developers, so look forward to that. I am trying to make this a big store. I'm trying to make this like a store, you know. So that's why I am reaching out to other developers, and this store does not need to have just like games that have a price on them, you know. It can be games that are free to play as well, because every single game right here right now is actually free to play, besides Epic Wings 3, which will be commercial. But every game right here is already free to play. So shout out to my viewers and my subscribers. I love you all. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you guys for following me, and I will see you guys in the next time. Peace, man. Peace.